Whether you like it or not, the history is being made. The Zion ministry went to Enugu crusade. Healing was there. Deliverance in Enugu. The stadium and outside the stadium was totally shut down. And the unique thing is that the man of God who saw that crowd would have done tithe or seed.
Okay, Ebuka. The only history being made in Enugu is that you ended up exposing that you are weak in spirit. You are weak in spirit. The only history being made in Enugu is that you ended up exposing that all this miracle you are talking about is arranging. You couldn't arrange what you have been arranging in Lagos here. You only proved Father Mbaka right that you have been doing arranging. How can you conduct a crusade? How can you conduct a crusade? A crusade should be prepared. That immediately from there should be public witness of healings, cripple being walked, that is being made whole, and they are now walking. Blind people are now seeing, and deaf and dumb can now speak and start singing praises to God. That is the only thing we should be discussing. But the only thing we are discussing after this history, the so-called history, is that the stadium was locked up. Thank God you ended up conducting that crusade. Because if you did not conduct that crusade in that stadium, you would be bragging. Hey, many sick people would have been healed. I carried the anointing. I came with a loaded anointing. But they did not allow me. Therefore, I left them because they did not allow me. But thank God you conducted that, and you have you even have your mouth. If I say you have a gutter mouth, man, they will say, brother, you are no more speaking. Yeah? You even opened this mouth and said, the man of God. You didn't even say the man of God. You said the man. That's what you are, a coward. You are a coward. Because if you are not a coward, mention the name of the man of God. You said, man of God, the man of God who saw the crusade. If he is the one doing that, he would have collected the tithe and the offering and the seed sowing. You didn't even say the man of God. If not that you are a coward, you would have mentioned the name of the man of God. Like me now, any video I made about Ebuka Obi, I will call your name now. Because anybody who know me, anybody go and ask about me in Enugu. I started in Enugu. Go and ask people about me. I do call names. If I know that we are in error. This one is not when Matthias Ezak came up. This one when Matthias Ezak came up, after you had a problem with the Matthias Ezak, because Matthias Ezak is wrong with what he's saying. He does not have facts, and he does not have whatever he's doing. He does not have authority and power to challenge people like you. So no authority was given to him. But somebody like me that receives authority to talk to people like you, I call people names. I call your names so that people will know that you are the person I'm talking to. So Matthias says that after you arrested him, then he stopped calling you Ebuka. He's now calling you one baby virgin. So that no, until I stop breathing, as long as I'm alive, any person I am addressing to, I will call the name of the person. I'm not afraid of going to court. I'm not afraid of going to prison. Are you with me? Because I am a servant of the Most High God, and I'm responsible whatever I say. So, as long as I'm concerned, Ebuka, call the name of the person you are talking to, so that we will know, because you are a coward. That's why you go with a police escort. That's why you go with military men or security men, because you are a coward. You are a coward. You are not ready to go to heaven.